Hello and welcome back. I am sorry to present to you the Frauditor with the channel name of I Am Free Inland Auditing Media. In this video, the Frauditor goes to the Sumner Bonnie Lake School District Office in Sumner, Washington because he, quote, received tips and leads about rude and unbecoming behavior from school employees and public records transparency issues, unquote. Well, due to his arrogance and not following instructions, he finds himself trespassed from not only that building, but all school district buildings for the rest of his life, leading to his first walk of shame. He then goes to the police to speak with the chief of police to get the trespass rescinded, but ends up doing his second walk of shame. He then goes to speak to the city attorney to complain, but is totally dismissed, leading to his third and final walk of shame here in the Frauditors Zone.
Hey everyone, I am free. I'm in the city of Sumner, Washington State. I am going to the Sumner Bonnie Lake Combined School District Administrative Office. I got tips and leads that they're having issues with transparency, public records requests, and again, more bad behavior from employees. So if you looked at the Renton School District, you'll probably understand what I'm saying. This seems to be a thing. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
Good. Who are you?
Oh, my name's Steve.
You're who?
My name's Steve.
Steve. Oh, what are you doing?
I'll just gather some content.
For what?
That's something I'm working on.
What is it?
I can't share it yet. It's kind of a secret.
It's such a big secret that not even he knows what he's working on. It's also a secret because he hasn't created the story yet. That comes with harassing enough people to appeal to his lens liquor cult followers.
Just working on a story, so yeah.
You didn't know you're here? Are you all like signed in and everything?
No, there was no one up here. So
Well, why don't you come this way?
for what?
Because you need to sign in.
Oh, sure. Where's the sign in at?
It's right here.
Oh yeah, you bet. No problem. Oh, it is the 12th today, isn't it? There you go.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how you
Can we
doing?
help you with something?
No, I'm good to go.
Questions or anything?
Nope. Got everything I need.
Okay.
You're not here to see anybody in particular?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really roam freely through the building.
Oh, why would
Can
you say
I get
that?
one of the superintendents to escort you around the building if you need to look
Oh,
at
if somebody wants to walk with me, I mean, heck.
Okay.
I don't mind
why
company,
we
but
do that? So
yeah, I'll just can you head around? Appreciate it.
And there he goes. So much for allowing someone to walk with him. This is the first reason he gets trespassed.
Hi, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good.
Can we have you go downstairs, please?
Why's that?
Just because that's where we have everybody check in for
Already
all
did.
of our stuff. And we would rather you just stay there until somebody comes to get you to go
The
to a
sign-in
meeting.
sheet says you need to be escorted.
Oh yeah, if somebody wants to come up with me. That's fine. Yeah, it's a public building though, so I appreciate it. Well, I just gotta get some content over here. Do you work here?
You can go down the stairs now, please.
Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
Okay. My name's Steve, by the way.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name's Val Wright. This is my assistant superintendent.
Hey, how's it going?
We're
Nice to meet
just
you.
going to have him go downstairs to
All
the
visitors,
lobby.
all visitors need to be escorted past the lobby. So as we saw on the sign-in sheet, there you saw when you sign in there.
Yeah, if you want to have someone go with me, that's fine.
There's a note. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish gathering my content. So appreciate it.
Where are you headed?
I'm just checking out the building.
Yeah, you need to go downstairs. Yeah. So the way it works, we have a visitor sign in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
and to
sure.
be escorted into the private offices and that
Well,
you
there's
have to.
like seriously 5 people here. When you want to just escort me, that's fine.
Yeah. So my name is Brian Chair. I'm the director for safety and security.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Steve.
So I do need you to go downstairs. You can film in the lobby if you want, but you can't just wander around through offices.
Oh, sure I can. Yeah, it's a public building.
Okay, so do you want me to call the police or?
Well, I'd rather
If it's up to
have
you.
you not, but if you're going to call the police, I'll
Sure.
certainly wait for him.
Okay, well, let's go downstairs and wait down there.
Thanks.
Call Matt Watson.
Calling Matt Watson home.
And by the way, where...
Are you able to come over? Okay.
Where's your PRO office, by the way?
You'd have to make an appointment with her.
You have to
It's
make
up
an
here, yeah. So
appointment with the
like I
PRO?
said, when a visitor checks in, you wait in the lobby for the person to come up for your appointment, but you don't just wander around. That doesn't work like that. We don't do that.
It sure does.
And that's the second reason he gets trespassed.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, we have visitor policies.
Yeah, they are policies. I agree with that.
Let's assume that this building is a public forum, which it is not. It never ceases to amaze me how Frauditors think that a public forum means you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Even in a public park, there are rules that you must abide by, such as the closing time for the park. Sticking a camera in your sweaty hand does not give you the superpower to do whatever you want.
So we're gonna have our school resource officer come over. He's with Sumner PD.
Sure, you bet.
So I'll inform him that I instructed you to be downstairs.
Okay.
You're not cooperating.
Correct.
And so then he'll do whatever he's gonna do.
Yeah, you
And
bet.
did you sign in?
Okay.
I did.
As your name?
Gandalf the White.
And you put down what was your purpose of the visit?
Oh, I didn't put that down.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Really?
Yeah,
You're gonna
so-
just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I get this recorded. That's really important what you just said. So you're going to make me speak?
No, I didn't say I was gonna make you speak. You need to state your purpose on the visitor check-in.
That ridiculous sound effect and ignorant comment was put there by the idiot Gandalf White himself. He works for a school district? Yes he does. And he's doing his job by explaining what is required for you to be in that building. Where do you work, Frauditor? Yeah, I thought so. Steve is actually trying to learn by looking up the definition of the word state. Unfortunately, he just doesn't understand it. He put it there as a way to contradict what that man said, when instead this explains exactly what the man said and that he needs to report. In other words, to express in words the particulars of his purpose for being in the building. I know, learning is hard, but don't give up, Steve-O. You'll get there eventually. I hope.
Who are you here to meet with?
Let's rewind that a bit. I need to state my purpose.
Yeah. So if you went into
What
one of our
would that
buildings,
lawfully be considered? Would that be considered compulsory speech?
I think he's referring to the compelled speech doctrine, which is the First Amendment's free speech protection that extends beyond generally keeping the government from suppressing people from saying what they want. It also generally bars the government from compelling people to express things they do not want to say. Hey Steve-O, no one is compelling you to do anything. However, just like with recording in a limited or non-public forum, they can make their own policies, and if you don't abide by them, they can ask you to leave. Hence, the third reason he ends up trespassed.
Gosh, that's a little awkward.
Just need to
Are
know
you
what
a
your
government employee?
I'm a state employee, yeah. A district employee.
What's your name again? Okay, look, here, I'm going to make this really
So I'm going to make it real simple for
No, I'm
you.
gonna
We
make it
have the
really
police
simple for
come
you.
over here, and you're going to be trespassed.
You need
So-
to seek legal counsel right now. The thing you just said is jamming you up. Okay?
Okay.
And if you're the assistant superintendent, you need to think hard about what your employee here is doing, because this is going to jam you guys up hard.
Great.
Okay?
We'll invite you to go downstairs to
You
the
can
lobby.
invite whatever you want.
I've already asked you multiple times
Yeah,
to go
no,
downstairs
that's
and wait in the lobby. So are you doing
I'm
that
just
or are you not
here.
doing that? 'Cause
I'm
gonna
just
stay with you if
here
you're not.
working on something, and I appreciate you providing the escort. See,
You bet.
this doesn't have to be so adversarial, man. You don't have to be all ginned up.
No, I
and
know. I
You're
asked you
acting
to
a
wait
bit-
downstairs, and
acting a
you've
bit
got
manic right now, man. To be
Well,
honest,
why am I doing that?
Because you seem
'Cause
to
you're
be
not
remarkably
cooperating.
unreasonable.
No, I asked you to go downstairs and wait in the lobby because you don't have a purpose
Sometimes
here.
you don't get what you want in life, man. Okay.
Okay. Well, you're gonna get a visit from the police officer.
All
He's
right.
on the way.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. That's fine. So you're not going to help me with my records request, by the way, either? Is that what you're saying?
You haven't asked me about that.
I literally asked you for the PRO earlier.
You didn't ask me about anything.
Yes, Steve-O, you are correct. You did ask him. This can be part of your upcoming complaint against him. Your life will finally have meaning.
I asked you for the PRO.
You asked me about the PIO.
No.
You asked me where the PIO office was, and I instructed you
It's
that.
on camera. I asked for the PRO, which is the public records.
Are you going
office.
downstairs or not?
No.
Okay.
Apparently, I have to find the PRO. Sure would be nice if you guys could just help me with what I'm trying to get help with, since you're a public servant. I'm just looking to get a public records request here, man.
Well, it would have been courteous if you set up an appointment if you had a need to come in and do this.
Well, there's
but
another-
everybody's busy.
There's
We got
another
things
thing
we're
that I
doing.
need to do again.
Hey, Matt, are you on the way?
Called petitioning. I need the petition as
Are
well.
you close or?
Jeez.
Hey, Matt, this is Brian.
Where is the...
Hey, Janet, could you notify me when Matt's
Do any of the other three, you guys, since he's being unreasonable, know where the public records officer's office is? Any idea? 4 of you can't assist a citizen.
This mentality of a public servant being a personal servant really is getting old. Since you are not respecting them, they have no reason to respect you. Maybe if you weren't so arrogant, they would be more willing to assist you. But I guess if you weren't so arrogant, you couldn't be a frauditor.
With the PRO. Really? Four.
Consider this approach that
Four
you're taking
public
is
servants.
a quality way of getting any information whatsoever at all from any agency, government or not.
This has nothing to do with or not. I'm here at a government public building looking to conduct business.
And
who
you
are
must
you?
stay in the.
You haven't
and you
identified
must
who you
stay
are.
in.
You got a
You
mask
must
on.
stay
I
in
don't
the
know who you
lobby
are.
until moved to
No,
a
you haven't
different
told me
work
who you
for the
are. I told you I
government.
was the director of safety. I've identified who I am. You haven't done that.
They have a right to know who is loitering in their building. Identifying yourself is also a common courtesy, and refusing to is a sign of disrespect. Again, they are not your personal servant, and if you don't respect them, they don't have to respect you.
Whoa, you need to take it down a minute, okay?
No, I
you
don't.
need to take it down a notch.
I'm
You're acting
fine.
unreasonable.
No.
You're getting really close to going over the line of disorderly.
You have people
okay?
inside this building that are scared right now.
Because
You
I'm
are
here to
bringing
do
that.
because I'm doing a public records
Yeah,
request?
this is no. The
No,
way
because
you're
you make
doing
an
it.
appointment. And you should have done that.
Everybody's-
You haven't identified who
Everyone
you are. I don't know
else
who
does
you
a very
are.
I'm going to skip past his redundant reasoning and ignorance of the Constitution. I'm sure you won't mind missing him misquote the Fourth Amendment and leave out the all-important word of reasonable. So let's just let the police deal with this dimwit.
Watson?
Officer Watson, yep.
Great. You got a business card by chance?
Yep, I'll get you one in just a sec.
Okay, cool.
So they're gonna want you off the property, so you're gonna get trespassed.
Okay.
Okay, so they're gonna get you their form now. So let's go downstairs and
You
we'll
got,
get out of here.
Okay, and just to be clear, if I don't leave, you're going to take me into custody?
We'll talk about that here in a
No,
second.
no. Am I going to be taken into custody if I...
You could.
So you're going to trespass me?
You're gonna get trespassed, yep. If you don't leave, once you've been trespassed, then yes, you'll get arrested if you don't leave.
Do you have the 115 document?
There, we'll talk down here.
I'm happy to talk about that, but you are going to give me a trespass form?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need this filled out too.
We'll talk down here. Okay. Keep going, please. Here's your form. This is your form that you requested.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, so we'll go out and get them trespassed? Yeah. Okay. Go off my car, sir.
Oh, no, hold on a minute there, Watson.
No, you hold on.
Am I being trespassed?
Yeah, you have a form, Roddy.
Am I being trespassed?
Yes, sir.
I am being trespassed or not? Okay, and if I don't leave, I'll be arrested?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There you go.
You have a form? All my forms, yes. Yeah, what's that? I should have one. I just need a truck.
And actually, while we do this, I need to make a criminal complaint,
Okay.
as in right now.
You guys, friend.
Yeah. You need to make a complaint about what?
A criminal complaint.
Regarding what?
Unlawful trespass and deprivation of rights.
Well, you can go down and talk to my chief if you'd like when we're done here.
No, I'm making a criminal complaint with a police officer.
I understand that.
A public servant is found guilty of official misconduct if, with intent to obtain a benefit or to deprive another person of a lawful right or privilege, which doesn't apply here because the officer did not have an intent to benefit from trespassing this twit, other than the benefit of having the satisfaction of removing a frauditor from the building. And the officer did not deprive another person of a lawful right or privilege because the frauditor had no lawful right or privilege to just do whatever he wanted, however he wanted to do it. Let's look at A. He or she intentionally commits an unauthorized act under color of law. It was definitely authorized because they requested for him to be trespassed, so that doesn't count. Let's try B. He or she intentionally refrains from performing a duty imposed upon him or her by law. Well, that doesn't apply because he didn't refrain at all from kicking the bastard out. As a matter of fact, he did so quite quickly. So sorry, Charlie, this doesn't apply. He did not commit official misconduct. What else you got?
Okay. So you're going to take the criminal complaint or not?
Sure, but I'm having my chief do it for you. Not me.
So he's going to take it for sure?
Maybe. You can talk to him, though.
Okay. I do need that signed by, I'm guessing, the white-haired guy. That's from 9852.
Okay.
It's the trespass statute.
Hang tight. Here you go. This is your form.
You do not touch me. You touch me.
There you go. There's your form. I need your ID, though.
985280 doesn't require
Okay.
it.
How am I going to trespass you then?
Easy. In fact, here. Okay. Let me guess it down. No. You just describe me. You put it on there, and you say if you come back within a certain period of time, that's it.
Are you going to leave the property?
Absolutely. Do you want me to leave right now?
Perfect. You sure?
Okay.
Yep.
But I need the trespass one.
Okay.
Okay.
You can go on the sidewalk now.
Watson, you've just earned yourself a special day. You've earned yourself a special day, Watson. Hubris actually has a $sign next to it. Did you know that? A very specific one. Very specific one.
Section 9A.52.115 is the declaration form that is required under Section 9A.52.105, which is a new law passed in regards to squatters. It has nothing to do with trespassing in a government building. Steve-O, stay away from the other Frauditor videos. They are leading you down the wrong path. Try Google instead. It could be your best friend. Or in your case, your only friend.
Well, there you go, guys. That's the that is exactly the tips and leads that I got about this place. Hey, Officer Watson, I need to talk to you for a sec if you got a minute.
No, our conversations are over, bud.
Where's the form?
It's right here. You want that?
No, the no trespassing form.
No, I'm not giving you one.
You're just giving an oral?
You're going to refuse to identify yourself. You want your form back, or should I recycle it?
No, I'll take it back. But, so am I trespassed or not?
Yes.
Okay.
You're trespassed.
For what period of time?
Forever.
Forever?
Yep. You can contact district office
and what,
by phone and
what
find
buildings?
out.
Is it just this one?
What's that?
Is it just this building?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'd advise you not to wander in any of my schools.
Well, Officer Watson, I'd advise you to mind your own business.
No, I guess you're now trespassing all school property.
All school?
For the schools, yep.
For life?
What's that?
For life?
Unless you hear otherwise, yeah. You can contact them and find out, I guess, by phone.
Hey, I appreciate doubling down on the hubris, Officer Watson. And by saying I appreciate it, I mean you're a terrible police officer. Wow. I'm just looking to resolve a problem that I just had over at the school administration building for the Sumner Bonnie Lake School District. Okay. I was unlawfully trespassed, and I'm truly looking to have just an amicable solution here. Okay. I'd really rather have that occur. Okay. I'm looking to have the no trespass warning rescinded. In lieu of that, if that's not going to happen, I just need the declaration form from the trespass statute signed by whoever the agent is over there. Just because as much as they need their liberties and rights upheld, I need mine too. And in order for me to have civil recourse against the school district, I need that document signed by them. Preferably, don't want to go down that route. Really, what I'd like to do is just have it rescinded.
So I wasn't on that call.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you talk to Officer Watson, or who was over there?
Yes, it was Officer Watson, and there was a plainclothes guy.
So you would like to talk to Officer Watson?
Well, no, because the issue is, and I don't mean this in a sarcastic way or anything, but I just think there's a misunderstanding of what was going on there, and he seemed particularly upset. I don't think that's going to be a fruitful conversation.
Okay.
So all I'm looking to do is see if I can go over the issue, explain it. I am happy to show you the footage. I have it.
No. And so what I'm trying to figure out is I wasn't on that call. I'm here working on paperwork. And so I don't know who asked him to trespass you. That would be a question for him.
It was the school district. I believe it was their head of security, campus security, or whatever his title was.
Okay.
Again, I've got it all on video. I'm happy to show it. I'm from out of town. Okay. I was working on a story about the school district, about some abuses that were allegedly occurring there.
Okay.
Again, don't know if that was happening or not. I was just there literally in the building for a matter of minutes before they started freaking out, calling the police. I was trying to get a public records request and do some other stuff.
Yep.
And as a part of all that, they said, we want you here, we want you gone. You need to explain everything about what you're doing here. And I'm an investigative reporter.
Investigative reporter? Oh man, these frauditors crack me up with their delusions.
Hopefully what we can do is just get the trespass warning removed, because right now, he told me I'm trespassed for the remainder of my life from all Sumner Bonnie Lake facilities, grounds, properties, etc. That is really putting a massive hamper on my ability as a journalist.
Oh, Steve-O, please stop. You're killing me. My ribs are hurting now.
To go and conduct my First Amendment right as free press. Oh, good. Are you the deputy chief?
Yeah, I am.
Hi, name's Steve. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you for coming out to talk to me.
What can I do for you?
I am looking to get an amicable solution. I was trespassed from the Sumner Bonnie Lake School District Administration Building. I'm a journalist. I was there working on a story, and based on the allegations I've got, I'm not exactly shocked by their response to want to trespass me. I got abuse behavior kinds of allegations. As of the trespass this morning, about an hour and a half ago, I was told by Officer Watson that I've been trespassed for life from all properties of the Sumner Bonnie Lake School District. So that's what I'm looking to do, either get it rescinded or just get this filled out so I can actually seek civil remedies to have it removed, because obviously them just doing that against the press because they don't want to get caught doing the bad things, that's the whole point of a free press. Okay. So that's my goal.
Did the district give you a name of anybody that you could talk to or follow up with or anything?
Well, no, because they've trespassed me. Okay. So I'm looking to have that conversation in person. Okay. Again, another First Amendment liberty to petition your government to seek redress of grievances. Okay. I would like to do that, okay, but Officer Watson told me I'm banished for the remainder of my life from all facilities. So a little hard to petition.
So why don't I start by reaching out and seeing if I could find a contact person there that you can have a conversation with, whether or not they'll do that in person or if they want to start by talking over the phone. I don't know.
Yeah, the problem with the phone is they're not going to agree. I mean, this is just something I've run across as a journalist.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Because of wiretapping laws, I do have to let them know that I'm recording them, and then they immediately don't do it, and now I haven't captured the abuses. This is part of the pattern. I have local citizens saying that whenever they try to capture footage, they're forced to leave. They're not allowed to actually show the bad interactions. And then when they talk to them on the phone, the interactions allegedly get worse because they know they can't be recorded. So I'm sure you can appreciate, as the deputy chief of the city police department, I mean, this has got to get resolved. I mean, this is my function as press.
Speak with your mouth closed.
So I'd really like to see what can be done to get this squared away, because I'm from out of town and I've really got to get my work done.
Okay. Well, I don't personally know what their rules are. I don't know who would respond to your questions. So let me start with finding out a name or a phone number that we can start with to at least identify that. And then hopefully they can give you some kind of
Yeah, I get that. Again, I can't have the phone conversation because
Well, it's up to them whether or not they want to talk to you in person. So.
Yeah, and I totally understand that, which is why if they're unwilling to meet me in person, I just like to see if you guys can get this signed as they're supposed to sign. It's part of the trespass process anyways.
Again, that's up to them whether or not they want to sign a document. I can't make them do that either.
Well, Deputy Chief, it's really not helping. Okay, look, Deputy Chief, if that's what you're going to do, I'll just try to take it up with the mayor and the attorney. I mean, I really wish you guys would actually try to do this the correct way. I'm trying to bend over backwards to avoid civil remedies.
I totally understand where you're coming from.
I don't think you do, Deputy Chief.
I can't control what the school district does and doesn't do. So I can get
You are right that you can't do that. What you can do is actually, in accordance with the trespass statute, you can have them say, fill out the form or don't, and in which case there's no lawful trespass. So is that something you're willing to help me with?
I will get your phone number and name of a person you contact.
Okay, yeah, I can't do it. I mean, I could look that up, and like I said, it really looks like at this point you're just trying to help them trespass me because you guys realize there is a problem in this city with the school administration for the school district. At this point, it just looks like the police department's trying to facilitate an abusive pattern of behavior from a school district allegedly against children.
Do you want the phone number and name?
No, what I'd like is to actually have you help me the correct way. If you're unwilling to do that, it is what it is.
Well, I'll get a name and phone number if you'd like to take it or not. That's okay.
I'm good. I'm not going to take it.
All right.
Hi.
I'm Andrea. I'm the city attorney.
Oh, hi. How you doing? I am looking to get a trespass warning rescinded. I was working on a story over at the Sumner Bonnie Lake School Admin Building. Just some allegations of abusive behavior and whatnot. So went over to work on that. While within the building only for a few minutes, the school administration officials just kind of swarmed me, told me I couldn't be there working on a story, that kind of stuff, and called the police having trespassed. I am looking for the most amicable solution here, which would be just the rescission of that, and if not, just to have them fill out the penalty of perjury declarant form from the trespass statute, section 115, get that done if they're unwilling to rescind it. I just want to complete my story, get back to work, and that's it.
So I have no authority to make anybody sign anything, and I'm certainly not going to sign that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not acting on their behalf, I would assume, so they're...
Correct.
Yeah.
So what you're asking the city to do, or an entirely separate agency, is handle your matters with the school district, and we don't have authority to do that.
Well, that's not actually what I'm trying to get done. What I'm trying to get done is to have them know that no trespass warning is actually unlawful without this being done.
So you can take that up with the district.
Okay, so you guys don't want to do anything to... Okay.
I don't have authority to do that.
No, I get it. I mean, you guys can do or not do what you're going to do, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to avoid civil remedies, and if that's not something the city is interested in, it is what it is. I mean, that's why we have the civil remedies. So, all right, take care.
You too. Have a great day.
Wow, how often do you get to see a Frauditor trespassed from all school buildings for life, and then do not one, not two, but 3 walk of shames? Well, if you like this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. It's now time for the cool down to lower our blood pressure back to normal, take a deep breath, and return to a saner world without frauditors. To do this, I present to you one of the silliest of silly birds, the secretary bird.